Hello, companions, and welcome again to Masons and Their Music. This is the April installation, and I have a piece of music for you that, while not liturgically Easter, it is certainly emblematically all about that subject. And as many of us are being told that in social distancing, church services are being canceled, you can have this little piece of music to play on that Sunday morning. How do I get to a Masonic thing on this? Well, I'm a Mason and I'm playing it. But the story is too interesting not to share. George Bernard was an itinerant and evangelical minister in the early part of the 20th century. And he had put together a very large service and was expecting a huge attendance, which he got. But included in his audience were 3 farm boys who had decided to have a little fun after their day in the fields, and they were going to have it at the minister's expense. They sat in the back and made farm noises and giggled and tore pages out of the hymnal and made paper balls and threw it at people. Bernard was so beside himself with the way his service was disturbed that he went home and told his wife perhaps this business of being a minister for God was something he wasn't cut out to do. She said, "George, how many did you tell me there were?" He said, "There were 3. She said, "So there was one for every cross on Calvary." "George, if you're going to serve God, this may just be the cross you have to bear." 2 weeks later, George Bernard came up with one of the most familiar and beloved hymns in all of Christendom. And I give it to you today for Easter, wherever you are, if only in your homes with loved ones. That was George Bernard's response to his wife's mild chastisement about giving up on God, because God did not give up on George, nor us. The things we're experiencing now, we will come through on the other side, and how we behave, not only as people, but as Masons and as Royal Archmasons, will define us for the rest of our lives. I wish you all a blessed Easter, and we'll see you next month when we study a song that may be the shortest, most uncomplicated song in history, written by a Mason. Until then, be safe, be well.